Okay, it's Thursday, January 23rd, 2010. I'm up on the final roof up on the Delray Crossings Mall on top of the PGA roof. I've coated, I would say, a little more than half the roof with the final coat. So this is all done back in here. And now up at the center channel, that's been done. This is where most of the damage has been done in these channels. So I don't have to, with all the rain, every time it rains, this is done. I don't have to dry it out again, seal it up. I've primed the whole roof, except for right up in the very front. There's a couple places I call the planter areas. Two little spots on either side of that building up there on the outside, which I'll save for last. And I've got my final 2 buckets of primer to work on that when that gets dried out good. But this area here, as I continue up, I am sealing up all these blisters, not even blisters, they're water intrusion under the roof. I have sealed it up so no more water got in. When I got it as dried as I could, all the water coming through all the laps on this roof has created a lot of damage. And even though from my prior pictures and videos you'll get, this is how many more I have after I sealed it up, that I still have to cut these open. There is going to be water underneath. It doesn't dissipate. The good thing about priming it and sealing up all the laps is that when it heats up, it will steam out, but water won't go back in. So that's really good. And as I continue the top coat, the final coat, I will open these up, knock down the blisters so that they don't get torn open at a later date. Like this area here is pretty big, but I don't know if the video will show how much this whole roof, this whole area is just lifted up. And I'm going to repair it, seal it back down, and then I'll do my top coat. But as you can see, this whole place, there must be about, probably about 80 more repairs. A lot of them small. These blisters out in the middle, I can just slice these open and lay it down. It's loose right here, but that can get torn open at a later date. So what I want to give is at least 20 years on this roof. I've rebuilt it and I'm still rebuilding it. All these little areas, I'll find little spots that are loose. More blisters, areas up through here along the wall that are pretty loose. But if this ever gets torn open with the blister, water will get back in, it'll stay there, and it'll go down and get under the roof, the coating, everything. So this was a real bad area here, this channel. But every lap I've sealed. I took my time with the primer. No water when it rains is getting back under. And then I have to wait to dry it all out. It's a pretty dry roof. There are going to be some areas with a little moisture in, but once I cut them open, I'll blow it out. This is a big area here. It's hard to see how high this comes up. But as you can see, where the water goes, that's a nice lip there, but water won't go into the roof. So as I continue to seal this roof is, well, here's some of the other areas. You can see how many repairs I've done in the past before I primed it. All the real bad ones I got. And this is all over the roof. I've done hundreds of repairs and pretty much done. The ones that are sealed up but really bad underneath where water seeped through the laps and tried to escape, these will be opened up, sealed back down. So this roof is going to be like a brand new roof. It'll probably last, well, the coating's got a 50-year warranty on it. And this roof, I believe, will be at least 20 years at the very least before even considering a new coating. Sealing this up really good. As I stated, it's better than a new roof. This is a rebuilt with the coating. A lot less expensive, but the longevity of this roof, we have a new roof. It's a pain in the ass, a lot of work, but it's worth it. In the end, you won't have to fuss with this mall anymore. Captain T out.